Welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is The Journey. Okay, guys, so I got a new deck. I'll give you guys a quick spiel. I've gone ahead and laid out the cards already because this is a new deck. I wanted to make sure that I was familiar with all the cards as they came out. I am going to clarify on camera. This is going to be what they've been telling you what to expect. Okay? Now, guys, also in the description box below, if you guys are interested in readings, if you guys are interested in manifestation jewelry or anything like that, you guys can go ahead to my website, thejourneyofself.org. And you guys can also email me at thejourneyofselfemail@gmail.com. Okay. All of that information is below in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, guys, hit the notification bell below. Let's get started. It's looking really good so far. The first card that you guys have is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this is the Law of Attraction deck. I love it. I decided to use it and bring it to you guys because it does bring a lot of positivity to a situation and a lot of different ways to look at things. The next card that you guys have out is the Page of Cups. Okay. The second card is the Five of Wands. Okay. Now, these cards do not have the same meaning as the original Rider-Waite deck. So that's the reason why I wanted to be very sure that I actually knew exactly what everything meant before I actually started the reading. Okay. So we're going to get started. So what have they been telling you? All right. So the person that you're dealing with may have been showing you signs that you guys are progressing. From what I've realized in this particular type of reading, a lot of times it's what they're not saying. And that's the kind of information that comes through in the reading, right? So in the Five of Wands, it seems as though whatever it is that you're dealing with, this could be your energy, this could be their energy. Energy is fluid. Especially if you guys are dealing with a divine union, you're mirroring each other. So what you're telling them or what they're feeling and what you're feeling is probably the same. I do have a couple of cards here that do represent such things, but we'll get into that. So what they've been telling you, this situation is progressing. You may be feeling this. They may be feeling this. The Page of Cups, this person may be younger than you, or you may be younger than this person. However, somebody wants to come forth and tell exactly how they feel. Now, I think that there could be an element of surprise when it comes to this particular thing that they want to say to you about the progression or the fact that they really have feelings for you. This could be a surprise because this card also represents a progression from youth to adulthood. And this card is about progress. Okay. And this card, excuse me, guys, I just hit the camera. Wow. Okay. And this card here is about success and trying to avoid pitfalls. Okay. So with that being said, I feel as though there has been some type of progression in this person's mind about where this relationship could go or what they want it to be. All right. And with that being said, they may not be speaking this, but I feel as though this person feels as though this could definitely happen. Now, let's go ahead and clarify on what they've been telling you. We're going to clarify the Seven of Pentacles first. Seven of Pentacles has been clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Okay. I have a feeling that there is money on someone's mind and love. Okay. Not in a superficial way, but I feel as though the person that you're dealing with could have things that they need to take care of monetarily, or you could have things that you need to take care of monetarily. Some of you are thinking about either traveling or making a move. Okay. I think that when this person tells you that this relationship has progressed in their heart, in their mind, I do believe that you're going to be a little bit shocked. This could come as a surprise, as I said before. Okay. It's just that this is my Y card. This is my Y card. I have like two of them in the deck. This is my Y card. My, kind of also too well, can we do this? Can we do that card? Or why know this? Why know that? This card is also about reciprocation. Okay. Let's clarify further. The next card out is the Nine of Pentacles. All right. I do believe that you and this other person, you guys feel as though you're happy. The other person is happy where they are. So it's definitely going to be a shock when they come forth and be like, you know what? I think I could be happy with you. The Page of Cups has been clarified by the Moon card. As I said, secrets, but the secret is clarifying a love offer or a romantic offer. I think that's the secret. I think this person has been hiding their emotions. I think on the surface, it may seem as though there is not much emotions for you, right? Like you may think this is casual and they may think it's something else, or you guys both may think it's something else, but be acting very casual, nonchalant about the situation. Okay. The reason why I say that is because in my Moon card, I often feel as though the water in this card is very sparse, right? It's not much water going on here. This is a very desolate place. These hyenas are kind of like, I always call them hyenas in the desert. Okay. So I feel as though that's part of it. All right. Okay. Sorry guys. My phone rang. Anyway, the next card, let's clarify for the Page of Cups. Let me go back to the Moon card for a second. Even though it seems as though things are sparse, we know that the Moon card talks about secrets. I think the secret is that, okay, let me explain to you how Spirit is explaining it to me. In the desert, if it's not raining and you see water, that means there is a pool of water much greater under that water, and it's risen to the surface. The water is not very plentiful here. It's not raining, right? So it's implied that there may be more beneath the surface. Plus, this is the Moon card. Secrets, things to be seen, things yet to be revealed, or things that are going to be revealed, things that are going to be seen. Okay? Secrets are not always bad. Anyway, the Two of Cups. This person is making a choice in reference to love. Once again, this is also, let's look in the corner of this card. This is also my age difference card. This is also my age difference card. If you look here, there is a woman dancing by herself. She looks like she's giving me that flapper type vibe. So that's like retro. And then there's a young woman here dancing with, it looks like an older gentleman. You guys may also be of two different races. You guys may also be from two different places or two different races as well. Okay. Someone could be foreign to the other, whatever that means to you. Okay. But there is a choice that this person is trying to make to come forth to you and let you know how they feel. All right. Now, this person has to cut some things out of their life that may actually intervene. They're trying to get around a few roadblocks. And I have that here in my Five of Wands. Okay. So what they're telling you is that they're making plans or that they're making progress. It may appear slow or it may appear as none. But this person is trying to get around roadblocks that would prevent them from you. Now, lately, clarifying the Five of Wands is the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. Lately, when I've been seeing this Three of Wands, it represents to me someone who's making plans but trying to avoid pitfalls. These hyenas behind this goat, they don't want to lead him to safety. They really wish to devour him. But also, too, someone taking the bull by the horns, taking on whatever the task is to make these plans or to, try and get the ships to come in to, wait for the sun. They're thinking about what they need to do to make this happen and to avoid the, I want to say the hyenas in the desert. It's not looking good, right? It's not looking good. But I mean, this could be anything. This could be them trying to work on their money, going back to the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, trying to see if they, have enough or whatever. This could be them trying to work on their career to get it to a certain point where they can, start to do the other things that come after that, love, family, marriage, whatever, stability, a place to live, whatever. Okay. The Six of Cups has also clarified the Five of Wands. There's something definitely here about the past. And there's an influence of this person when it comes to their either social circuit, right? But I think this person has a deep influence, or you have a deep influence on, or with you. It's a deep influence on you, I should say, with either your community, your family, maybe the way people see you is important to you. Your community ties, your family ties. However, this being the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups to me could be either somebody from your past, or this could be a past life relationship, even something like a divine union. And if you look at these people, it's spirits giving these people these cups. So I do believe that there is something here in reference to a divine union. Plus, I have another card that references divine union. Okay? So let's get to it. Clarifying the Six of Cups on what to expect. Because I feel a very strong pull with family and social circle, the way they are seen in public. I feel as though this person is probably going to move away from that being such a heavy influence. If it's part of their decision making, they're going to kind of get over that. So if that's the case, don't worry about it, okay? There is also something here in reference to the past and having their heart broken. There's an element that this person or you may be trying to find a solution to either get over the past, or trying to find a solution that works for you in this situation, because you don't want your power to be taken away, or they don't want their power to be taken again. Because in this particular Three of Swords in the African American Tarot, for me, it represents an inequality of power. And that also is stated here in my Six of Pentacles. This is also my inequality of power. Like, why not? Why can't you? Why didn't you? In a certain way, like this person may have had situations in the past where maybe they were given a lot and a lot was taken, very little returned, or this could be your energy as well. Okay. So I think there's a dynamic of someone trying to figure out how they cannot repeat that history and, have equal and sure footing in this situation. The next card out is the Four of Cups. There's a sense that someone may have lost something, lost an opportunity. Okay. This could be about the past. There's something that this person needs to heal from. It could be thinking that they've lost an opportunity with you, or you thinking that you lost an opportunity with them. All right. But I feel like this person, believe it or not, guys, I feel like this person is like looking to the sky. Like they may be praying in reference to the situation, really trying to seek answers, maybe seeking counsel. All right, on this situation. They're trying to really figure it out. The Eight of Cups represents opportunity. Okay, in this particular deck, it represents opportunity. Okay, here with the dice. That is the next card out for what you can expect. Opportunity. Let's see what this opportunity is represented by. Temperance. What you can expect is for this person to heal, or you to heal from whatever it is you need to heal from, for this dynamic, the speed of this relationship, or whatever this is that you're questioning, to actually take on a balanced and tempered type of, what is the word that I'm looking for? I want to say speed, but okay, we'll say speed for now. But in this card too, there's also a sense of someone cutting out what's no longer serving them. All right. Okay. The next card out for the opportunity is the Nine of Cups. Also too, I should mention that this Eight of Cups also represents a divine union. That is my other divine union card. So I have two. I have the Six of Cups. I have the Eight of Cups. And now I have the Nine of Cups, which actually represents a wish fulfilled. If you look, this man is trying to get to this woman, but there is a huge snake. Whatever this person has been doing in the past, you can expect them to change their direction and go the other way. So if what they've been doing in the past is, maybe courting you slowly, or maybe not expressing their feelings, you can expect them to take the opposite direction and to express their feelings. If you have been in separation, you can expect them to begin to come toward you. There will and could be roadblocks. Okay, we've already spoken about that. We've already talked about that in the Five of Wands. What does that mean? This person is trying to close out karma. This person is trying to avoid bad karma or pitfalls, correct? So that's the delay. It's not like it's not going to happen. That's just the delay because they're trying. The Three of Wands, they're making plans, but there is a sense of making plans that are going to be successful as opposed to doing something rash and finding themselves in a problem. Okay? And the Three of Wands here. And then here with the snake. You know, this man wants to get to this woman. She's here. Open arms, hand over heart. This could be you. This could be them. However, there's a little bit of a delay. Okay? I think this relationship is going to, like, the person may come to you as a surprise and it may come as a shock and it may start off in a, no, I'm not really getting a fast progression. This is going to be something that takes some time. After you find out how they really feel, there's going to be an element of them trying to take their time so it doesn't fall through. So they can deliver on whatever it is that they told you they want the next step to be with you. Five of Cups. Five of Cups talks about success in this particular deck. It is clarified by the Justice card. So if this person has any legalities to handle or anything of that nature, they're going to handle that. They're going to aim and shoot for what they want. Like I said, there's something karmic about this where you could be dealing with a soulmate twin flame where they have to get out of a karmic situation. They do want to be just and fair. They do want to not have any pitfalls or any bad karma attached to the situation. So I feel as though they're going to be successful in doing it that way. There's something here about investment. You know, this person may have put in a lot of time with you. I didn't say be all emotional outward. I said time, right? There's an element here where this person has invested in either something from the past or invested in you, and now they're waiting to see that progress. Or they're looking at their investments from the past, trying to see if they're dead or alive. Seeing if there is something that they can benefits, if there's a harvest to reap from the past. And it looks as though there is. This person has put in work. I get a sense though that this person is very there's a sense of maybe even guilt on certain investments from the past. And there's an element here too that this person may have invested in the past and kind of had their heart broken because they were unappreciated or their investments didn't bear fruit. And then they were maybe made fun of. You know what I mean? Like they may have invested in the wrong thing and it made them kind of a laughing stock. I don't know. I don't want to say it like that. I don't know, guys. I'm a little, I'm not like sensitive today, but like I'm choosing my words very carefully, for whatever the reason is. There's probably because, I don't know. It could be because I'm going through my own spiritual, like, download ascension process. So I'm kind of feeling like I just want to be gentle with everything, right? So guys, if, I don't mean to offend anyone, don't take it the wrong way, but there's a definite element here of this person having invested in something in the past that either died, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles is about like planting seeds and waiting for them to grow. Something that they invested in died. And it's all through this reading with the Six of Cups of the Law of Attraction deck, the past. And then clarified by the Three of Swords, brokenhearted, missed opportunities, right? There's a definite element there. This person may have more also than they actually think. They actually may have more than they think. And that could be you as well. If you're feeling as though, maybe this person is not expressing how they feel. Maybe this person is not being as open as you would like, and it's starting to make you doubt how much you mean to them, if the time and the energy that you put into them is really worth it. But here with the Justice card, I often see it as well as getting your just desserts. So if you put in time and you mean well, it's going to work out in your favor. That's why the 5 of Cups is here, meaning success. Now let's go ahead and clarify the Moon card. The Moon card, oh my gosh. Okay, let's get to it. Wow. Now let's remember this, okay, guys? We're going to talk about this because there's some synchronicities here. So we got to talk about it. The Page of Cups came out already. This is the Page of Cups in the Law of Attraction deck. This is the Page of Cups in the African American Tarot. This card has come out already, correct? Let's remember what happened. The Page of Cups was clarified by the Moon card and a romantic choice, correct? All right, now hold on to that thought for a second because I'm going to show you a synchronicity of what you can expect. All right. The Moon card has been clarified by what? The Page of Cups, right? Love warfare and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Yes, you can expect this person to come forward. And the secret is that they love you. They want to get more into you. They want a new emotional beginning with you. I love that. Ow. Okay, guys. All right. Oh, gosh. A lot of cards came out for the Tower card. This is the Tower card in the Law of Attraction deck. Guys, this card is about an ego check. I don't know if some of you told this person, you know what, whatever, I don't really see it, because that's how this reading begins. It begins, right? I said this is the 6 of Pentacles for me. This is my why card. There was a question raised or something. There was maybe a discussion about reciprocity, like, what are you giving to this? What am I giving to this? Maybe it was said that this is not equal. Maybe it was thought that someone was happy doing what it is that they were doing when they may have been simply trying to build confidence and get themselves in a good place to come forward. But their actions may have been misinterpreted. Okay, so here we have the Tower card, which talks about an ego check or an ego death. Okay, this is spiritual. For some of you, this is a soul connection. Because for me, this Tower card is spiritual. This is about checking the ego, checking or an ego death that actually brings a person to a new realization and ability to look at a situation and gain success. This is not about starting over. This is about a examination of your stance, a re-examination of your reality, what things mean to you. This has been clarified by the Fool card. We know that the Fool card can talk about spiritual ascension. It can talk about spirituality. It could also talk about going in a new direction. But it's also about blind faith. So this person may have realized something that caused them to want to go in a new direction. The Wheel of Fortune is also clarifying the Tower card. Because there's a lot that's going to come out of this ego death or this ego check that either you or this person is going to experience. Okay? There's an element too here of kind of, there's some mirroring, but then at the same time, there is like a secret movement in this relationship, but it's moving toward the better. The Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? Letting me know that karma is on your side. What do they say? Every dog has his day. Because of the Moon card, I should have said this before, but I'll say it again. I was just so happy for the synchronicity for you guys because that's a good omen. There is an element here with the Moon card of trying to see pitfalls, trying to see the red flags. There's also an element here of negative thinking. See, when you're trying to see the worst case scenario, sometimes your mind can trick you into believing that they're more possible than they are, or that they're more real than they are. However, that's being echoed again here in the 8 of Swords, clarifying the Tower card. I think that this person may be working hard, but there's still some delay because they're a little bit afraid. There's definite fear here. There's definite being stuck in your head, an element of being stuck in your head. Then we have the High Priestess. There's something that somebody knows that they're not telling. Yes. It could be that this person is on a road to spiritual ascension right now. You know how in unions, you have to do the purging. You have to do the ego death. You have to go through certain elements. People's things in people's lives change when the universe is ready to set this into motion. So there is a definite element of maybe this person is secretly going through something that you don't even know about. This could be you. This could be them. The last card out is the Ace of Swords. Now, I love this. I love this because when the Ace of Swords comes out, if you've ever watched my video before, you know what I say. This card is about a truth being spoken, a new thought being spoken, or a new thought coming to realization. Okay? And whatever this is, which is to me new love, new emotional heights, new emotional direction in a relationship, because that's what's being echoed 1,000 times. Okay? Whatever this is, this new idea, this new truth that this person realizes, it's only going to intensify. Yes, I love that. So if they love you, it's only going to grow. It's only going to grow. Okay? So let's go ahead and do some notes from the universe. And I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate your likes, shares, subscriptions, as well as your comments. All right. There are 3 cards that came out. I'm going to read them all to you. All right. The first card is You Are Adored. Don't be fooled by the players, and don't be fooled by yourself. There is no one more lovable nor loved than you, and I know everyone, the universe. The next card is Don't be misled. Wow. This is crazy. Listen to this, guys. When fear speaks, it's always wrong, unless being chased by a wild beast. And when love speaks, it's always right and usually bouncy. Wow. Didn't I tell you guys there's like an element of fear here? And then I said that there is a chance that it's just somebody running through worst case scenarios and buying into their own worst case scenarios. That's true. Like when fear speaks, it is always wrong unless being chased by wild beasts. And when love speaks, it's always right and usually bouncy. Another thing that came to me is this person that you're dealing with could have been living in what I guess psychologists would call a fight or flight state. And I'm saying that because of the elements in these 2 cards. They could have been, living in a fight or flight state because this person thinks a lot. And when they do this, also too, there's a real element around them of danger. There are people that may be in their inner circle or close to them that don't have their best interest at heart. And this person is aware of this. And it keeps them in fight or flight mode. In other words, they always have to watch their back. What did I talk about from this card? Because it's a 3 of Swords. And I said there's an element that this person's power had been taken in the past. This could be you, this could be them. But they want to prevent that from ever happening again. Seriously. Like there's an element about that of never having their power taken again. And they want to prevent that. Okay, so this is your last card. Love is never in vain. When you finally see what this whole time space is all about, you are going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so, 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 so happy you loved as much as you did. All right, guys, listen, this has been your reading. Like I said before, I thank you guys for actually watching and making your comments. I do appreciate it. Guys, tell me what's going on. If you guys get into union, holla at me, okay? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Holla at me. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and namaste.